Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next part of the Guild Wars Factions playthrough. Apologize there being no video again last week. I just think I might only be able to maintain like 2 videos a week at my currently, with maybe occasional third episode if I happen to have more extra time than I'm expecting. So, what's just gonna have to happen is that I'll probably try to prioritize Total War and Guild Wars factions from here on out, and Battletech will just be whenever I have the time. Especially because that one was supposed to be an extra one anyways. So it's you can assure you that Guild Wars factions is gonna be here to stay. Um, I just misjudged how much time I had before, and usually I like to record them in like chronological order of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But it's because you like before I would have it would be easier for me to make time for videos, but I don't really have as much time to do it now. So I have other things that I need to get done. So we're gonna do like focus a little bit of side questing this episode. Complete our quests. The Emperor's Hand. You have served the Emperor well. Thank you for your service. And this one is Captured, where we found the kidnapped guard in Wei Jun and saved him. We've completed his quest. We've accepted the request and the reward for it. I'm just making sure there's nobody here we haven't talked to already, because we talked like everybody was there. Brian, we need to find a Budek Byway. The Minister Jai San, is in here, so let's find him. Yeah, he's over there. We will not take these 2 quests because we're not going to Lona. We're not going to Eye of the North. I have actually taken the quest to go to. Actually, I already showed you guys how to get to Kryda. Never mind. I was about to say like, oh yeah, and you can go to Kryda, and I'm like, wait, I did that on video. The Imperial Guide. You have a quest for me? What does this guy have? I don't think I've ever really talked to this guy. Hail, hero! The Zaishin are seeking worthy adventurers to participate in our many arenas on the Battle Isles. In random arenas, as the name suggests, battles are fought between teams impartially assembled by the Zaishin. It is an excellent place to hone your fighting spirit. Are you prepared for the field of combat? I'm going to say I'm ready. And we'll see. Path to the random arena. Let's do it. One problem with random arenas is that it's a PvP thing, and I don't think there's really anybody to play random arenas anymore. Let's see. I'm surprised. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting myself. 5, 6, 7 people here. So maybe there are some people still running random arenas. So I complete a battle random arenas. I'd be a complete liability in a group for random arenas. So I'm not going to be mean to the few people who still play random arenas, if there is anybody, because yeah, that just caused problem for him. But this is the random arena in the Battle Isles. So there's the Zaishin Challenge, Zaishin Elite, Heroes Ascent, Codex Arena, and then my guild hall, the Isle of Meditation, and Embark Beach. Okay, so this is a quest we're not really going to be able to finish. I'm going to accept it just so we can have it there. But yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to complete this quite yet. But we'll give it a try another time. Maybe when I'm in the end, I'll make a PvP build and see if there's like anybody willing to run random arenas with me, and we'll give it a shot. But for now, that won't be the one we're completing. Where's the Minister? Down here. Minister, sir, Minister, I have completed your job, which is destroy suitable target and use a signet of capture to acquire skill, which is what we did. And we get a new signet of capture from him, and I forgot to read what he said. Hopefully you guys can pause and read it yourselves, because I forgot to do that. So we had some money, and we now have a free signet of capture. We have 2 of them now, since I bought one before, because I kind of forgot that I already had one. So it ends here. So this is go to Undercity. Let's see what about this one. This one is Budek Byway. That one is Wei Jun Bazaar. Straight to the top is Wei Jun Bazaar. So let's finish up some of these side quests here before, and then we'll, if we have time, we'll do Dragon's Throat. If we don't have time, then we will simply, if we don't have the time for it, then we will maybe try it next episode. We'll see. I do want to try Dragon's Throat because It's been years since I've done it. I don't really remember anything about it at this point. I just remember I tried that before, and I don't think I did a good job. So it'll be interesting to see if we could do a halfway decent job with henchmen. Um, Because it's a challenge kind of thing, and I think you get rewards for it. I have to look it up and look it up to see what exactly. Oh, I realized that all my henchmen were kicked out of my party, so I was all by my lonesome, and that would have been really awkward to try and take on enemies all by myself. We fixed that problem, as we now have full party once again. Alright, let's go. You have a lot of henchman options and factions. Like I believe it keeps expanding as things goes on. I think it like expands and contracts kind of thing depending on where you are. Like I believe in like the Canthan and Canthan and Luxonaries, you get additional henchmen based on where you are. It's quite interesting, honestly. Let's see. Let's get involved in this fight, I guess. Help the guards before they die. That'd be kind of nice, I think, to do for them. I cast Shadow Song, Blood Song. If there's a monk, it hasn't focus fired on me yet, so I'm gonna hope it stays that way. They're trying to destroy the Necromancers and the Ritualists, because the Ritualists are the people keeping people alive. Then where is Guy? There's Guy. Okay, Ritualists bring people back to life, so we want to make sure he's dead as dead can be. Yeah, he just brought back that warrior there, you might have seen. But the downside of using his ability to bring people back to life, at least for him, is that it wounds him, which means it's more likely to die when I look at him funny. If he doesn't heal himself up properly in time. Well, I thought you just died. I guess I was mistaken. Yeah, because he's resurrecting yet another target there. But that allowed us to finish him off as we had a flesh golem and a vampiric horror on him. The power of minions is not to be underestimated, team. Not to be underestimated. There's some deep holes in the ground that they come out of. They must have superhuman abilities to jump. Alright, let's see. Who are you? Homeless Canthan. Yes, Homeless Canthan. Try as I might, nothing but bad luck befalls me. If only I can get some kind of break. Is there anything you can do to help me? What is this? A mirror? A mirror? Unless it is the magical food-producing kind, I have no need for it. Do you have any food? Maybe if you could look at yourself in the mirror, you might be able to realize how ugly you are, and that's why nobody hires you for a job and you can't get a house. Think about that. Actually, Roman Studios has a surprisingly well-kept beard. I guess he like must have he maybe was a barber before he got fired for accidentally cutting someone's hair too short. Who knows? Let's see. Almost to the final destination. Well, not the final destination. We have 4 of these things, right? 2 more left to go. Or is there one hiding over here? Well, I have a ritualist tome. I keep forgetting that I have that and I never use it. It's not the most valuable thing in the world, but still. Homeless Canthan, here's a mirror for you, sir. Is there something, anything you can do to help me? Those ministry simps are so out of touch. They somehow outdo themselves every year by giving us something a little nicer, bit nicer, and a little more useless. Few more useless, and I can open my own tour shop. Bah! Yeah, you look identical to the other homeless. Maybe that's a sign about why he's homeless. Where's Byron? We're gonna make a pit stop and see Byron, and then Make our way to the next homeless. I'm pretty sure Byron's nearby here, so at least we can talk to him. Ignore the homeless captain. You know, you can't really tell the difference between a homeless captain and a captain because they all look like they're not the best dressed. But the homeless captain looks better than this captain guy. This guy looks like he's wearing raggedy clothes and everything. That guy looks just like these guys actually wearing decent clothing. It's like, at what point do you become homeless? You know? Maybe he's homeless because he focused too much money on his clothes and appearance and a little less on his house. Who knows? There's Byron over there. Hi, Byron. You found me passage to Lion's Arch. That's wonderful. It might not be Ascalon, but it's halfway there. You have my gratitude. Considering you look like a Crichton more than an Ascalonian, I think it makes sense that you're going to a Lion's Arch instead. Trust me, I'm an expert on how Ascalonians look, okay? Okay. Alright, let's head over. I'm hoping it's this way. There's a very real chance it's actually down below and I'm going a super long way compared to where I'm supposed to be going, but I guess we'll find out the hard way. So in my spirits, get them all ready and ready to go. The ritualist is the healer, so that's why I'm trying to blast him with my magic. Make sure he dies. Oh, looks like there's a mage I never noticed before. That's been casting dragon. Stop. Ow, ow. Ow, that hurt. Oh no, 3 health left. Jesus, I'm amazed I'm alive right now. All my spirits were destroyed by the AoE damage the enemy's been putting out. Looks like that was just the Mesmer left. Okay. We're not dead. We're just, nearly dead. It's a very important difference. Very important difference. This way. Nope. That's a wall. Up here and then that way. Hopefully. Hey, there's a boss right there. It's a Mesmer. It's a warrior boss based on the name of it. Since, we're not a warrior, we need to worry about it. Looks like we can't go that way. Can't go that way either. I think... Team, I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm going to go back. I'm going to put a backtrack. Because I don't think going the opposite direction of where I'm supposed to be is the right direction. So, just making my way back down and around. Let's see. These guys are just standing around. Don't you guys have jobs? I have a job. It's called cleaning up after your mess. Maybe they should join the army. Those guys at least seem to be having armor and pay. Let's see. Oop. I thought I might have seen a highlight of a quest giver over here, but it was just a random peasant after all. You're hiding in a corridor. You have a good hiding spot for those afflicted. I didn't even notice you were there until I just happened to look over there. Let's see. I'm keeping an eye out because there might be just another random quest I don't know about. And like Byron, I did not remember his quest at all. So I'm like, do you have that quest? All right, time for the next homeless citizen over there. Let's see what they say about their beautiful mirror that we're going to be providing them. It's the last homeless captain. You look exhausted. Here, take a seat. Let's discuss the city's ills. I just wish the ministry would do something to help us. What's on your mind? Here's some luxury goods. I appreciate you delivering this, but can you not see we have no need for such things? All of us have basically given up on the ministry when it comes to matters of survival. Thankfully, the Emperor is much more attuned to the people and manages to provide for us. Officer Chitaro in the Weijun Bazaar. So it looks like we're going there anyway, so we might as well mosey on over there and refill our party if we need it. There we go. We filled the party with the missing guy. And away we go. Let's see. So Officer Chihiro's there. It ends here in the other city. Naga Oil is actually a little bit closer, so let's do that one first. Go straight to the top. That one. Oh, that one's also another one we can do here. It's pretty simple. Let's do Naga Oil first. They kill the Jade Brotherhood Knight. Hey, look, more Jade Brotherhood Knights. Thankfully, within range of my spirits, conveniently still alive. I do say so myself. I'm assuming 3 Blades, the warrior boss, the Jade Brotherhood, probably is a boss that you get triple chop from. So those of you warriors out there, apparently over here is where you find triple chop. At least that's my assumption. Could be very easily wrong. And if I'm wrong, then well, you found another elite anyway, so why are you complaining? Summoning. There's 3 mages. That's a big amount of AoE damage right there that's about to come down on our face. Guy, here's a spirit weapon to help you heal more effectively. Looks like we didn't actually need it after all, but still just better safe than sorry when it comes to making your healers can keep you alive better. Obtain a sample plague remedy. Yeah, that one requires, I think, a specific thing to get. I don't think it's money to buy it. I think you have to actually get something that we probably don't have. You know, the Jade Brotherhood are just randomly killing people, and they wonder why people don't like them. I'm blowing them up. It's like, I wonder why the Catholic Guards don't just slaughter them all at that point, like declare war on the Jade Brotherhood Knights. They're just killing random citizens. What do you need to get it? 2 more Naga pelts. Well, I have 0 Naga pelts, so I don't really know when I'm going to get Naga pelts, especially in Cantha, but okay. I guess straight to the top is where we'll go. And killing the leader of the Jade Brotherhood, an area we've already cleared before, so let's see how well it is, how easy it is to clear now. All Jade Brotherhood Knights, for the most part, at least for the most part, Jade Brotherhood Knights. There's 1 Mesmer right there. We have Town Silver playing Splinter Weapon to deal as much damage as possible against these guys. Generate some energy back, give them another 1. Boom, they're all destroyed because beautiful AoE damage is beautiful. There's a small group of knights here, so if we can, I'm going to try getting just this guy by himself. We can just go around, wipe out the mage there. Is he going to hit us here, or is that the melee boys? Looks like he went for where the melee boys were. Convenient for us. Not so convenient for him, however, because he's now dead. Let's clear these guys down here, because I'm thinking these guys might try to aggro to us up there anyways, so if we kill them, then, you know, at least that's part of the problem resolved. I'm going to cast Blood Song and then try to replenish at least most of my energy that I used up. Dragon stuff. I'm going to move over here now to just avoid that, just in case he got that off in time. I don't, yeah, but I can't get down there, up there, sorry, over there from down here. I have to use the stairs. But I cleared them because I was thinking they might try to aggro us on the stairs. I'm like, you know what, might as well kill them now rather than have to deal with them later, you know. Khufu looks like a monk boss based on the color scheme, or maybe that's the way she looks. Well, Khufu, time to kill you. You don't look like a him to me. Word of censure. Not a bad skill. If your target goes below 30% health, let's see. And you're dead. Guardsman Tang. Conveniently, and it's not too far of a direction from here. Yes, it's very bad. I'm burning quite heavy on the high energy these days. Without, I might need to think of a way to like add a skill to my repertoire to make it so I'm a little less energy hungry than I am right now. So we've cleared now both of these ones. They're both in the same direction, but I believe we'll go straight to the top first, then circle back to Officer Chitaro. That guy is a mess. Especially, like, we're going this way because it's kind of a straight shot to where we need to go. What do you say, Kegai, Mr. Collector Boy? Yeah, nothing I want or need at this point. Yeah, I don't think I need or want. Yeah, I wonder if there's hex abilities that you can put on yourself. That's something I'd be kind of curious about. Though the problem with that one would be you might remove the hex from yourself, or someone might remove the hex from you when you're trying to put on yourself, and that'd be a bit awkward. Bitchy knows. Voldo the Exotic. Guardsman Tang is over there. I want to event like my next armor set. I'm going to try that Voldo the Exotic one, just because I've never used it before. It'd be kind of interesting just to see what it looks like. With Khufu out of the picture, it's likely the Jade Brotherhood will fall apart. We are grateful once again for your assistance. Let's see. Thank you for giving me the sweet, sweet rewards. How many accommodations does that make? Let's see. We have 11 Imperial accommodations now. Vizuna Square is the first one that we've done. So we just need a second one. Okay. Exit. And Officer Chitaro, the out-of-touch officer who are just trying, they need help. They need food. They need stuff to survive. Here's a mirror. They can use that to start their fires. The officer says, useless, you say? I had no idea that they already had mirrors. I thank you for the information. Looks like we must outdo ourselves next time. Perhaps some ornate garden gnomes would resonate better with the beggars. You are a fool. Wasting Imperial resources. So much, good sir. Well, I guess, since we've already basically cleared most of the way, maybe we'll just go to the Undercity and do this final It Ends Here mission before we do and then that's end the episode after that. Let's see. What is going on over here? Looks like he's putting on a show. Once again, I must warn the faint of heart to look away. This trick will transport you into the depths of fire itself. Behold the inferno! And then he sets himself on fire. For my final act. The moment you've all been waiting for. The powering power of almighty flame. Firestorm! And then he sets the entire city on flame. Well, that was quite the show you put on, sir. Hey, look. Mom and a daughter. Mommy says I shouldn't want to be a mime when I grow up, but I think it looks like so much fun. I'll practice all the time to be as good as the mime in the market. I guess you're younger than you look. What about you, Musako? What do you say? Oh, apparently they're the same dialogue. So I guess that's supposed to be the dialogue for the kid. That was weird. Like, definitely unexpected dialogue for the mom there. On to the Undercity. Oh, and there's some on fog, conveniently alerting me of their presence so I can activate my attack powers before they even have a chance to react. Let's give Town Silver Flang an ability there. Why are the assassins just running away for no reason? Oh, well, they're dead now, so not our problem anymore. And one last Spear Rift should finish them off, I think. You guys got that, right? Good job, Henchies. Let's see. I think... Yeah, we're not that far off from the portal now. It's a lot slower going now that we have to kill all the Fawn instead of just letting them be friendly with us because we have the quest. But, you know, it had to be done. We had to complete it, okay? Gold. Don't want to miss out on my gold. My sweet, sweet gold. Oops, some more Omfa spawning. Looks like the healer is conveniently right next to us instead of away from us, which means it's a bit of an easy slaughter at this point. Did that assassin literally just run... Those two assassins just literally ran away from us just to kill that random peasant? The barbarity of these people. The sheer barbarity. Let's see. Oh, more enemies. Time for more spirits for the more enemies. Looks like none of them are a healer, so I'll just start focusing down the casters since the casters will die the easiest. And the Necromancer likes to heal off of his dead allies, so we don't want him, exploiting the bodies before we can. Because if he does, he literally, like, somebody's on far, literally, like, prioritizing the peasants over us. They're just so full of murder that they'll just go for the random bystander just slightly down the way instead of us who are closer to him. That's just the barbarity of these people. Free marksman, but thankfully I have a Shadow Song to help negate their powers. At least one of them, permanently. And you're dead. And I'm gonna regenerate some energy real fast, just in case we encounter another enemy force before we arrive in the Undercity. I'm going to weapon quickening myself just to make sure I have my abilities up faster, because it makes it so they recharge 33% faster for the duration. And see, boom, they're now already back. Exactly what we needed. Thankfully, the elementals don't seem to be that far off. I don't know who gave me this here. Hopefully he's in... Okay, looks like he's in a city, so that means when we kill the fire elementals, we'll be good to go. Are they all by themselves or all together? Because if they're all together, that'll be lovely. Fire... Oh, yep, it looks like they're all together. Though they look more like flesh golems and fire golems to me, But I'm no professional, so who am I to say? Where do I not have the archer? Yes, I do. It's right there. Yeah, Ain't you need to work on your fire golem models, because those are definitely flesh golems. Alright, back to Caning Center to return in this quest. Ain't does some really cool designs for their models most of the time. There are some instances where they need to put a little bit more work into it. Yeah. I guess we don't need to build some unique models for this side quest after all. Adventurer's Hand. Emperor's Hand, I mean. A creature from the Fire Island chain. More than one of them, you say. The Emperor's in your debt for my old games. I shall see that he is made aware of your deeds. Accept. Well, now we're going to plop ourselves in the Dragon's Throat, and that'll be the end of the episode here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys had a good day, night, evening, wherever you guys may be, and I'll see you guys next time.